Hey kiddos, so for Wednesday and Thursday this week for your after school activities, one of the things I'm going to have you work on is some writing, some how-to writing. So we've been writing this whole big story about, not story, but nonfiction writing about either a penguin or a polar bear or a walrus. And now we're going to switch just a little bit, and this is still nonfiction writing, but now what I'm going to be doing is teaching somebody how to do something. So today in class, you might have seen my example, and we talked about my example on how to make pizza. And I did a really long video on that. So you can watch that during your day if you want to kind of use that as your helper tool to how to write or how to make pizza. Today, I'm just going to tell you how you might want to start a new how-to. Okay, so in your blue folder, you have several pieces of this paper. Okay, now I'm showing you my how-to that I already wrote how to make pizza on, but there's lots of these in here. Grab a new sheet, okay, and I would like you to think about what is something you know how to do. Now, if you're already working on how to make a pizza, let's not do that one, but pick something different. Maybe you want to do how to climb something outside. Maybe you want to talk about how you make your bed. Maybe you want to talk about how to walk your dog. What are some things you're good at? What's something you're responsible for in your house that you could teach us about? So what I'd like you to do first is make sure you click on the window. So when you leave me, in our screen, there's the window, and when you click on the window, it's just that brainstorming video about how do I know what to write about, and maybe that will help you get some ideas. Okay? When you're finished and you have an idea, then you can go to the next video, which is write an introduction. Remember, we talked about our introductions are right here. Using my blue folder, I can go right to my helper page and it says starters. And I'm going to pick a starter that makes sense. Like, I don't want to say ducks are amazing animals, right? Because I'm not going to teach you how to make a duck. I'm going to teach you how to make an ice cream cone. So I want to pick an introduction that's going to really match what I'm teaching. Usually you're going to use this very last one. I'm going to teach you how to. It's the very last one under your starters, okay? So today what I'd like you to do is, number one, come up with something you want to teach, and number two, can you think of a starting sentence for it, okay? Use your blue folder to help you, and then tomorrow we'll start adding on to our writing. So do your thinking about what you want to teach, and be thinking about how many steps it might take you. Like, you don't want something that's going to take you like 100 steps to teach somebody. Lots of kids will choose things like how to ride a bike, and that's a long process, right? That's a lot of steps, and you don't need to choose something with that many steps. Pick something kind of simple that you think would be interesting for someone else to learn, okay? So do your brainstorming today, and then I'd like you to come up with your introductory sentence for your how-to, and tomorrow we'll add a little more.